What's up, guys? Another physical media pickups. Hope you guys are well. I'm okay. Just did my video about me selling up my video game collection. So if you're interested in that, go back one video. This is physical media pickups, and this is all shit I picked up today. Actually, I went to two different ones. I went to my favorite one, which is here on the island I live on, and the other one is on the other side, and I just been there. They open at 4, and there was a long queue. 3:30 I was there, and there was like a long queue already, but I got in and yeah, I found some stuff. Nothing fantastic. I think my favorite store has more better stuff, but yeah. Let's start with the one I visited like just I came home like 30 minutes ago. The first one I picked up, I don't know what it is. And, you know, me picking up movies, I don't know what it is. That's not gonna happen, I said, ever. But this is, I mean, I've seen sketches with this. John Cleese being in the military and you know, being in the military, but I haven't seen this movie. It's called Privates on Parade. So I definitely, when I saw this, I'm like, yeah, I need to pick that up. I love anything John Cleese. At least if you go back some years, there's another John Cleese movie coming up that I fucking adore. And next one I haven't seen for quite some time. It's, you know, like a very heartwarming and a very moving movie about like friendship, and that is Fried Green Tomatoes. Yeah, it's a very like feel good movie, and I really like those kind of movies, so it's a no-brainer getting that one. And this one I haven't seen since it came out, I think. And that was, it was in my early teens, so I mean, what I remember is that this movie really caught me, and you know, I was a bit not paralyzed after watching it, but yeah, it was one of those movies you thought a bit about, you know, afterwards. So yeah, when I saw this, I'm like, yeah, I need to see that again, and you know, be grown up now and see it, and maybe another light. That would be cool. And that is Not Without My Daughter with Sally Field. So yeah. And the next one is made by the Swedish director Lasse Hallström. And yeah, it's a good fucking movie. And I think Leonardo DiCaprio does one of his best roles in this one. And that is Gilbert Grape. That's what it's called here, but it's actually called What's Eating Gilbert Grape. This is a fantastic movie if you haven't seen this one. Yeah, I had to get this one as well, Back to the Future Part 3. I hope I don't have this one. I should know if I have this one, but yeah, I got that one. And this movie, I remember I really liked when it came out. I would say 95 maybe. Yeah, 7 Years in Tibet. There was something about this movie, and this that caught me. And if I remember right, this is a true story about some, I think it's German or Austrian maybe, or some other European country. Yeah. So I don't really remember much about this movie than, you know, Dalai Lama, but yeah, it's gonna be great watching this one again. And the next one is just, you know, you don't know what this is, but this is just a Swedish sitcom that I really like, that is fucking impossible to find for a good price. You know, they kind of tend to get not expensive, but so when I saw these for like 50p each, so it's 3 and 4 though, so I'm missing 1. That kind of sucks, but yeah, it's about a tram driver in my city where I live, so it's very local kind of humor. That's fun. And you know, Pulp Fiction. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I don't have this in my collection, which is kind of weird, but what I always wanted is the Pulp Fiction one with this front cover like it is now, a bit teared here, and this is the one I wanted. I've seen a lot of other different ones being sold, but yeah, this is one I wanted, but I don't think I have this one. And this one, Jesus Christ, this is a very fucked up movie from the, is this the 60s or 70s? I think it's the 60s, but it's a mad world. In Sweden we call it a ding 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 world. Which is, why did we do that? For fuck's sake. Yeah, that's a good find. And this one I don't think I've seen, but I fucking love Jacques Tati, you know, that funny French guy. You know, I love his movies, so when I saw this for like 50p playtime, and I heard that this is one of his best movies, I'm like, fucking hell, I need to get that. If you don't know Jacques Tati, he's a French actor, and he usually writes his own movies and you know, directs them, and they are funny as fuck, but very French. You know, if you don't get the French humor, which is different, it is, but yeah, it's a bit over the top. But yeah, Jacques Tati, awesome stuff. Playtime. And this, I knew that I was missing 1 season of Seinfeld, but I could not for the life of me remember which one. But I knew it was one of these 2, so I bought them both. They were £1 each, as you can see there, 15 Swedish crowns. That's about, yeah, £1 10p or something like that. So I got them both, and yeah, I was actually missing, I think it was 4 now. Yeah, 4. So I got the whole Seinfeld collection now. That's good. And this one, you know, I could give to my brother. He loves Seinfeld, so it's win-win. And I like this place because everything you buy from this place is fucking immaculate, and they also put like a tape here, and that is like to show you that they have looked inside, that everything is there and it's good, and everything looks so nice and tidy. It's like I've cleaned everything off. It's a very good place, this one. So yeah, that was from the second place today, the one I just got home from. So now the second place, which was a very mixed bag, but mixed bag of goodness, I think. And especially the first I'm going to show you now, I was really happy to get this. In the late 80s, I remember seeing this on Swedish television. I think I was like, you know, 12 maybe, something like that. Was I more? Boy, I don't remember, fuck's sake. I was around that age. I remember this was on the Swedish television, and I've read, you know, some of the books back in those days, so I was like mesmerized with these came out. When I saw the first one, I'm like, fucking hell, I'm not getting that. I want them all if I'm gonna buy them. And then I found the second one and the third one. So I think, if I remember right, there are only 3 in this series. Otherwise, yeah. But it's the BBC Narnia. So the first one is The Lion and the Witch and the Wardrobe. I think it's translated into English. Absolutely love the BBC one. And the second one is Caspian and the, what's that called? Dawn, Voyage of the Dawn. That's part 2. These are all like almost like 3 hours long, like TV movies. So, and the last one is the Silver Chair. So I think it's just these 3 that were made in like the late 80s, and I was so happy when I found them, you know. Yeah, fucking hell, it means a lot. I like that. So that was a good fucking find. And the thing is, I found a lot of other movies as well today, but a bit, weird. I stashed them all the way in the same place. I know which box if I want to go back and get them. So, of course they're gonna be picked out, but yeah, I just wanted to put them in the, kind of the same place if I want to go back and get them, because I found way too many movies today, and it was, I couldn't carry it, and, suddenly it would cost some money, Not even fucking close to video games though. And the next one is, it's fucking sealed, it's not open. And this version is absolutely, I mean the original one is of course fucking fantastic, and this one is fucking fantastic as well, but with an extra fucking 53 minutes, and that is Apocalypse Now Redux. This one is, I think it's over 3 hours long. Yeah, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Yeah, this seal for £1. Yeah, I buy that every fucking day, any fucking day. And then we got some for the 80s, the 80s love. I always, when I go to these places to look for movies, I'm like, it's not gonna be any, many more of those 80s movies I want out there, because I'm not buying all 80s movies. I want the 80s movie with, that 80s touch, and you that are 80s kids, you know what I mean. Yeah, but I found one more, Footloose. Probably my favourite movie with Kevin Bacon ever. I absolutely love this one. Don't fucking watch the new Footloose. Watch this one, for fuck's sake. And you're probably gonna hate me for saying this, but this is my favourite Indiana Jones movie. No, it's not the first one. I absolutely loved this one when this came out. Fuck, why do I always want to see which year it was? 1984? Fuck yeah, that early. Yeah, but that is Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom. There was something about this movie that really caught me. Maybe I was very young when this came out. That's probably why I loved it so much, and I didn't like the first one as much. I fucking adore the first one. Well, this one is, yeah, awesome. Then we got some Final Fantasy 7 Advent Children, the 2-disc special edition. I didn't have this one in this version actually. I mean, I got a lot of Final Fantasy 7 Advent Children, DVDs, Blu-rays and shit, but I didn't have this one. And it's 2-disc one with a bonus disc and feature disc, so a very nice nick as well. So that's definitely going into the Final Fantasy collection. And then we got some more 80s love, and that is who didn't fucking like Rob Lowe back in the 80s. This is a ice hockey movie with Rob Lowe and Patrick Swayze, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it's very, very, very good, and very, very much that kind of 80s style I like. And this one is a funny one. I think a lot of people have missed this one. It's with one of my favorite actors back from the days, and that is Val Kilmer. That is of course Top Secret. And yeah, it's about Second World War, and it is funny as fuck, but over the top as fuck as well, yeah, Top Secret. And then we have that movie I talked about before with John Cleese, what's this called in original? Yeah, it's called Clockwise with John Cleese. I absolutely adore this movie. This is the 80s movie, but a British 80s movie, and I think this is better than A Fish Called Wanda, to be honest. Yeah, this is right up my alley. And in Sweden we call it "Excuse me, what time is it?" And yeah, and it's called Clockwise, the original one. Yeah, fucking hell, this is ace shit. So the last two movies, we start with this one first. This is Final Fantasy, the Spirits Within. I loved this when this came out, and I was looking forward to this one. I mean, I started reading about it maybe 3-4 years before it came out. I mean, I was a Final Fantasy freak back then. So, and then I saw this first day in the movies. I liked it, but it wasn't Final Fantasy as I would portray Final Fantasy, but it was fantastic thing to see. It was. I've never seen a cartoon like made like this before. It was absolutely out of this world. So anyway, it's very cool. It came with this Final Fantasy X leaflet as well as Spirits Within and the Spirits Within bonus disc as well. In very nice nick. So I was happy about that. That's gotten into the Final Fantasy collection definitely. So the last one is a classic one, Australian movie with Russell Crowe. Back from the day. This is the first movie I saw with Russell Crowe, I think, and it's not for the faint-hearted. This one is very graphical. The the violent scenes are almost like Clockwork Orange height. So think about that before you watch this one. It's it's about Nazis as well. The real fucking not. It's about skinheads, I mean, but like the Nazi skinheads, not the real skinheads. And yeah, it's very violent, yeah. So if you haven't seen this, it's definitely worth a watch, but yeah, keep that in mind before you watch it. It's called Romper Stomper. Romper Stomper, back for a fight, Romper Stomper. I remember that song. So yeah, that was the last one. In a couple of videos I will start building as well. I'm gonna build a bit of a movie corner in my living room, so I can have all my movies on display and easy to look at. And yeah, I think I've got a good idea how to do that, and fit everything in, and a lot more if I want to. So yeah, that would be in another movie. This is a movie, man. In another episode. So until next time, guys. I think that was everything. I can also show you though. I got a pickup game wise. No, I'm not gonna do this in this one. Leave it. So until next time, guys. Be nice.